The European Union has been criticized by its own media for the vaccine rollout delays, with one newspaper provocatively saying Brexit won Brussels nil. The UK has made good progress with its vaccine rollout, as the country surpassed 20 million people jabbed this week. But this has contrasted greatly to the state of affairs in Europe, where leaders have come under fire for a comparatively slow rollout of the vaccine. The bloc encountered supply problems after signing a deal for 300 million doses of the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine in December. The rollout in some countries was delayed because of a temporary reduction in deliveries, to enable Pfizer to increase capacity at its processing plant in Belgium. As for the Moderna vaccine, Italy and France have both said that they received fewer jabs than they had anticipated. The Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine has also proven problematic for Brussels after the pharmaceutical company said that EU contracts were signed later than with the UK left less time to resolve problems in the EU supply chain. This has led to criticism of French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Angela Merkel and EU Chief Ursula von der Leyen. Bavarian Premier Markus Söder, head of the Christian Social Union, sister party of Merkel's Christian Democrats, blamed Brussels. He said in January, "The situation is more than unsatisfactory. Operational responsibility lay in Europe. The fundamental importance of this situation has been completely underestimated." German newspaper Bild also hit out at the EU. Columnist Peter Tiede claimed the contract signed with AstraZeneca was a declaration of bankruptcy for Brussels, an indictment of the 27 member states. An insult to Europe and all of us. French newspaper Le Figaro ran with the headline, "Vaccination, Brexit won, Brussels 0." The story underneath warned of geopolitical consequences. It added, "Unfortunately, the doses are arriving in drops in Europe since other countries of the world have better locked in their supply. Our only way out of the health crisis is thus several months away." In January, Mr. Macron received criticism for claiming that the Oxford-AstraZeneca vaccine was quasi-ineffective for over 65 hours before it was approved by regulators for use on all adults in the EU. This week, France approved the jab, but the president's previous comments could prove detrimental to the rollout. Only 273,000 AstraZeneca doses have been administered in France out of 1.7 million received as of the end of February, according to Paris Health Ministry figures. In an interview with the Financial Times this week, Ms. von der Leyen defended the EU's strategy but conceded that the bloc underestimated the challenge of vaccinating Europe's population. She added, "We will have quite a lot more doses that will have to be administered. The problem will, slowly but surely, change from too little supply of vaccine doses into ensuring we administer the doses we have properly and speedily. For the member states there are several logistical challenges to master.